King Charles patiently awaited the crown for 70 years. But how long will his reign endure? While King Charles III could potentially rule for another 2 decades, reaching the age of 93, the public may not witness the same level of dedication as seen in his mother. Despite stepping into the monarchy following his mother's passing, Charles faced public pressure, with a significant preference for Prince William, the Prince of Wales, to ascend the throne, sidelining Charles. Is there a secret royal plan to compel abdication? When Prince William eventually assumes the throne, whether through King Charles III's abdication or in the event of Charles's death, he will promptly be declared king. In this video, we delve into what unfolds once Prince William takes on the role of king. Keep watching for more insights. Some think that King Charles will step down by the time he's 80. For many members of the British public and the global audience, the British monarchy has been synonymous with Queen Elizabeth II's enduring leadership. Her remarkable 70-year reign, concluding at the age of 96, stood as a testament to unwavering dedication, with her active involvement until just 2 days before her demise, as the prospect of King Charles II's reign unfolds, potentially extending for another 2 decades until the age of 93. There arises a question about whether the public will witness a dedication comparable to that of his mother. Even as Charles assumed the monarchy in the immediate aftermath of his mother's passing, he found himself under the weight of public pressure. A significant portion of the public expressed a stronger desire to see Prince William, the Prince of Wales, ascend to the throne, relegating Charles to a secondary role. The preference for Prince William over Charles remains a notable aspect of the ongoing discourse surrounding the British monarchy. While the British monarchy typically remains resilient to public sentiments, an intriguing revelation emerged after the passing of the late Queen Elizabeth II. It is rumored that the Queen had set in motion a strategic plan to orchestrate her son's voluntary abdication from the throne when he reached the age of 80. According to a high-ranking royal source cited by OK magazine, Elizabeth took proactive measures to ensure a smooth transition within the monarchy, paving the way for a new era. The source disclosed that Queen Elizabeth had carefully devised a specific plan before her demise, expressing concerns about the potential challenges of a prolonged and potentially tumultuous reign under King Charles III. The Queen, known for her no-nonsense approach, reportedly convened a decisive meeting with the royal family to establish clear guidelines. The primary objective was to ensure that Charles wouldn't continue his rule beyond his 80th birthday, as part of a broader strategy aimed at safeguarding the monarchy's stability and longevity. If Charles abdicates, William will immediately become king. When Prince William eventually ascends to the throne, whether through King Charles III's abdication or following Charles's demise, he will swiftly assume the title of king. The seamless transition of royal authority was demonstrated when Charles became king immediately upon Queen Elizabeth II's passing. Formalities, including adjustments to the national anthem, were promptly executed, realigning royal allegiances with the new monarch. However, abdicating the throne is a weighty decision entwined with royal precedents, and for King Charles III, relinquishing the crown to Prince William is not a choice to be taken lightly. As pointed out by Reader's Digest, abdication is not merely stepping back from the throne or adopting a less burdensome royal workload. It symbolizes a profound renouncement, a virtual rejection of the duties and responsibilities intrinsic to the office, something Charles is likely hesitant to embrace. The historical backdrop of royal abdication adds complexity to this consideration. The most recent instance of abdication was by King Edward VIII, Queen Elizabeth II's uncle, who gave up the throne to marry American divorcee Wallis Simpson. This decision resulted in Elizabeth's father, King George VI, reluctantly assuming the throne. Considering this tumultuous history, only time will reveal whether King Charles III will choose to step down in favor of Prince William. William will have a coronation months after he takes the throne. The formal coronation of King William is likely to unfold in the months following his ascension. This delay serves multiple purposes. In the case of William inheriting the throne due to Charles's death, a national mourning period would ensue, rendering an immediate coronation inappropriate. Additionally, orchestrating a coronation requires meticulous planning, a process that cannot be rushed and typically spans months, if not years, to ensure its grandeur and precision. Operation Golden Orb, the code name for Charles's coronation, is for May 6, 2023, almost 8 months after the passing of Queen Elizabeth II. This extended timeline underscores the intricate preparations involved in orchestrating a momentous event of this magnitude. God bless the Queen. Catherine will likely become Queen Consort. Considerable attention was directed towards Camilla Parker Bowles's royal title upon her marriage to then Prince Charles, Prince of Wales, in 2005. At that time, it was officially declared that Camilla would assume the title of Princess Consort upon her husband's eventual ascent to the throne. It is crucial to note that Camilla's public image, marked by a relatively low approval rating, stems from her perceived role as the other woman in Charles's relationship with the late Diana Spencer. However, during her Platinum Jubilee, Queen Elizabeth II made a surprising announcement regarding Camilla's title. Instead of the initially designated Princess Consort, Camilla was declared Queen Consort, signifying a notable elevation in her status. Consequently, with King Charles III now reigning, Camilla is colloquially referred to as Queen Camilla. This decision has set a precedent for Catherine, Princess of Wales, who is likely to follow a similar trajectory in the future. Catherine, who entered the royal family through her marriage to Prince William in 2011, is expected to assume the title of Queen Consort when her husband ascends to the throne. The term consort is typically used for those who attain royalty through marriage rather than being of royal lineage. Catherine, born into a wealthy but non-titled family, gained her royal status upon her marriage, hence the likelihood of being designated Queen Consort. Despite the formal title, it is anticipated that the public will commonly refer to her as Queen Catherine. This nuance highlights the distinction between official designations and public perception within the monarchy. Additionally, if, in a hypothetical scenario, Prince William were to predecease Catherine and their eldest son, Prince George of Wales, were to assume the throne, Catherine might be bestowed with the title of Queen Mother in recognition of her role as the mother of the reigning monarch. Prince George of Wales will be the direct heir to the throne. King Charles III has traversed the majority of his life in anticipation of ascending to the throne. Having assumed the role at the age of 73, Charles is finally stepping into a position for which he has been groomed since his early years. Meanwhile, Prince William, Charles's eldest son, spent his entire life as the second in line to the throne. However, the dynamics of the line of succession underwent a significant shift following the demise of Queen Elizabeth II. William has now become the direct heir to the throne. In the event of Charles's death or abdication, William will ascend to the role of king. This, in turn, places his son, Prince George of Wales, as the immediate heir to the throne. Despite George being only 9 years old as of the present, he is already positioned as the second in line. Yet, being the direct heir carries a distinct weight, as it represents the future trajectory of the monarchy. This places a considerable amount of pressure on a young child who is still navigating elementary school. As the potential future heir to the British monarchy, does Prince George comprehend the weighty responsibility that may fall upon his shoulders in the course of his lifetime? According to royal historian and writer Robert Lacey, Prince William and Catherine, Princess of Wales, broached this significant topic with him around his 7th birthday. Lacey suggested that it was during the summer of 2020 that Prince George's parents delved into greater detail about the nature of his impending life, defined by the royal principles of service and duty. This conversation likely provided the young prince with insights into the expectations and commitments that come with his potential role in the monarchy. Thanks to an act passed in 2013, Princess Charlotte will ensure her spot in the line of succession. Navigating the intricate path of royal succession, one finds that when Prince William ascends to the throne, his daughter, Princess Charlotte, will assume the position of second in line to the throne. Presently, William holds the primary position as the direct heir, followed by his son, Prince George, in the second position, with Charlotte as the third in line. The intricacies of this order are clarified by an act passed in 2013, ensuring that Charlotte won't be bypassed in the succession line. In the following breakdown, we'll explore the details of this significant adjustment to the royal succession rules. For many years, King Charles was the direct heir to the British throne, with Princess Anne, his younger sister, and Queen Elizabeth II's second eldest child, following closely behind when she was born. However, as Elizabeth had Prince Andrew and Prince Edward, the two younger siblings overtook Anne in the line of succession due to her gender. Over the years, as Charles, Andrew, and Edward had children, Anne's position in the line of succession continued to be pushed back. Despite being Elizabeth's second eldest child, Anne currently holds the 16th position in line to the throne. Thanks to the Succession to the Crown Act, the line of succession will differ for William's daughter, Charlotte. Unlike Anne, Charlotte will maintain her spot in the royal line. If her older brother George has children in the future, Charlotte's place may start to descend, but the impact won't be as significant as the changes Anne experienced. William will have to choose a ruling name. In one of the memorable scenes from Netflix's acclaimed series The Crown, the fictional portrayal of Elizabeth is confronted with the question of what regnal name she would prefer. Responding to the inquiry, the on-screen monarch portrayed by Claire Foy states, "Let's not overcomplicate matters unnecessarily. My name is Elizabeth." This scene aptly highlights a significant decision that Prince William will inevitably face when he ascends to the throne, the choice of his regal name. Looking back at historical royal transitions, it becomes evident that regal names have undergone changes over time, though these shifts might introduce a touch of confusion. The Washington Post highlights an example with King George VI, born as Albert Frederick Arthur, George. However, when he ascended to the throne, he adopted the name George, a tribute to his father. In the case of Queen Elizabeth II and the current monarch, King Charles III, they both chose to retain their birth names during their rule. This decision, as noted by the Washington Post, might come as a surprise given the historical associations with King Charles I being viewed as a tyrant and King Charles II having a playboy reputation. As Prince William approaches the inevitable moment of assuming the throne, he will be confronted with the decision of whether to maintain his birth name or opt for a different Regnal name. Britannica points out that Prince William's full birth name is William Arthur Philip Lewis, providing him with 3 alternative names to choose from if he decides on a regnal name change. The new king will likely travel across Great Britain and meet with Commonwealth leaders. In his current role as the direct heir to the British throne, Prince William actively demonstrates his commitment to the crown through his extensive work as a senior royal. Alongside his wife, Catherine, Princess of Wales, the couple frequently participates in public events dedicated to supporting various charities, organizations, and causes that hold personal significance for them. While fulfilling their role on the international stage, the couple embarks on trips to different countries, reinforcing diplomatic ties and fostering goodwill. However, it's important to note that not every royal tour goes off without a hitch, as exemplified by their Caribbean tour in early 2022. Which face certain challenges. Looking ahead, When Prince William ascends to the throne, his responsibilities and duties will undergo a significant expansion. Apart from maintaining domestic engagements, he will be expected to undertake official visits to Commonwealth countries, further solidifying the ties between the British monarchy and the diverse nations within the Commonwealth. Additionally, the king-to-be will have a heightened role in diplomatic matters, regularly engaging with world leaders to address global concerns and strengthen international relations. One of the initial duties assumed by King Charles III, even in the immediate aftermath of his mother's passing, was engaging with representatives from the Commonwealth. This demonstrated the new king's commitment to the diplomatic aspects of the role and highlighted the importance of maintaining strong ties with the nations in the Commonwealth. Additionally, King Charles undertook a series of visits across Great Britain, meeting with mourners and playing a unifying role during a period marked by the loss of a beloved monarch. Looking forward, Prince William, upon assuming the throne, is likely to inherit similar responsibilities. Given his potentially younger age at the time of ascension compared to his father, the energetic new king may find himself frequently on the move, engaging with people from various regions of the country to foster a sense of unity and connection during significant moments. The perks of royalty also extend to travel logistics. When William becomes king, he will no longer require a passport. This unique privilege means that the new king won't be bothered by the usual customs and immigration procedures that regular travelers must navigate. It's one of the many ways in which the royal role comes with distinctive privileges and conveniences. Catherine's access to the crown jewels will change dramatically. When envisioning the life of a royal, grand images of castles, crowns, and glamorous ball gowns naturally come to mind. However, the reality of being a working royal is more closely tied to charitable endeavors and volunteer work than it is to parading around in elaborate tiaras. Nevertheless, those with proximity to the crown jewels, including the late Queen Elizabeth II's impressive jewelry collection, certainly make a dazzling impact on special occasions. As the future king, William, Prince of Wales, and his wife Catherine, Princess of Wales, will play a significant role in upholding these royal traditions. Upon William's eventual ascension to the throne, Catherine will gain complete access to the illustrious crown jewels. Following royal etiquette and traditions, it is highly likely that royal enthusiasts will witness Catherine adorned in some truly remarkable jewels, adding a touch of regal elegance to various ceremonial events and official engagements. Delving deeper into the realm of royal opulence, the crown jewels collection, as highlighted by historic royal palaces, is an awe-inspiring ensemble of more than 100 individual items adorned with a staggering 23,000 gemstones and counting. In her role as Queen Consort, Catherine is poised to carry on the tradition of donning pieces of jewelry bestowed upon her by the late Queen Elizabeth II. However, with her newfound access to the extensive collection of crown jewels, Catherine will undoubtedly have the opportunity to enhance her regal wardrobe with the most extraordinary pieces. The allure of these crown jewels lies not only in their intrinsic value, but also in their ability to symbolize the enduring grandeur and traditions of the British monarchy. Catherine, as the future Queen Consort, will have the privilege of selecting from this illustrious array, ensuring that every public appearance and state occasion is adorned with the elegance befitting her royal status. The King and Queen Consort will likely move to Buckingham Palace. Buckingham Palace, with its iconic facade and regal aura, stands as not just a landmark in London but a symbol of the British monarchy's grandeur. Frequented by both locals and tourists, the palace has served as a central hub for ruling royals, hosting a myriad of official events, audiences with prime ministers, and various royal duties. Queen Elizabeth II, when not at her residences in Windsor or Balmoral Castle in Scotland, dedicated a significant portion of her time to Buckingham Palace. Given this historical precedent, It's anticipated that when Prince William ascends to the throne, he and his family will likely make Buckingham Palace their official residence. The sprawling grounds of the palace, with its stately rooms and historic significance, have long been synonymous with the monarchy's central administration and ceremonial activities. The potential move would not only mark a continuation of royal tradition, but also place Prince William and his family at the heart of the monarchy's symbolic and administrative functions, ensuring a seamless transition of regal responsibilities and traditions. The recent news surrounding Prince William and Catherine, Princess of Wales, has centered on their relocation from London's Kensington Palace in the summer of 2022. Opting for a more serene lifestyle in the countryside, the royal couple chose Windsor as their primary residence. This strategic move was driven by a desire for enhanced privacy for their children, along with the opportunity for a more unencumbered school life, shielded from the prying lenses of paparazzi. It's worth noting that despite their current abode in Windsor, Prince William and Catherine have retained ownership of their properties in Kensington and Norfolk. Apparently, one magnificent home is not enough for a royal family of their stature. Considering the inevitable transition when Prince William ascends the throne, a relocation may be on the horizon for the Wales family. Such a move would not only align with royal traditions, but would also position Prince William to be more accessible for the myriad royal duties that accompany his elevated role. The royal family could become even more condensed after William takes the throne. In the intricate tapestry of the British royal family, certain members like Prince William and Catherine, Prince and Princess of Wales, shine brightly in the spotlight. Their narratives frequently grace the headlines, sharing the stage with other notable figures such as Prince Harry and Meghan, Duchess of Sussex. Meanwhile, the saga of King Charles III and Camilla Queen Consort continues to be intertwined with the shadow of their 1980s infidelity, a storyline that seems destined to persist as long as they are alive. However, the royal family's narrative isn't without its darker chapters, exemplified by the disgraced figures such as Prince Andrew, whose actions have cast a somber shadow on the family's reputation. Surprisingly, even before King Charles III officially assumed the throne, plans were in motion to streamline the royal family, making it considerably smaller. The motivations behind such a move, whether influenced by a desire for increased efficiency, a response to public perceptions, or a strategic vision for the future, are intriguing aspects that add complexity to the royal narrative. King Charles III has long championed the idea of a streamlined or slimmed-down monarchy, aiming to consolidate a much smaller circle of senior royals, according to a source cited by the Mirror. Even in the early days of his reign, this vision of a more focused and efficient royal family has been evident. As we observe the dynamics within the royal family, the ongoing feud between Prince William and his younger brother, Prince Harry, provides insights into where allegiances lie. Prince Harry has been vocal about prioritizing his immediate family, mental health, and personal well-being over traditional royal obligations. In contrast, Prince William has consistently demonstrated his unwavering dedication to the crown and its responsibilities. This commitment to duty is likely to persist and perhaps even intensify as Prince William assumes the throne. The transition from King Charles III to Prince William's reign is poised to reflect a continuation of the boundaries and priorities established by the current monarch. The choices made during these critical moments will shape not only the future of the royal family, but also its public perception and relevance in a rapidly changing world. Prince William's image will replace Queen Elizabeth and King Charles's images on national symbols. The ascension of Prince William to the throne will herald a significant transformation in the visual representation of the monarchy, replacing the iconic images of Queen Elizabeth II and King Charles on various national symbols. Queen Elizabeth's record-breaking reign has deeply embedded her name, image, and iconography into the fabric of national life across the UK and the Commonwealth. Unraveling this legacy will be a gradual process, potentially extending over a considerable period, perhaps even longer than the reign of King Charles. Numerous aspects of national symbolism will undergo alterations as Prince William assumes the role of monarch. Flags, prominently displayed outside police stations and on naval ships, currently bear the inscription E2R, Elizabeth II Regina. These will need to be replaced with symbols reflecting Prince William's reign. Currency, with approximately 4.5 billion sterling banknotes in circulation featuring Queen Elizabeth's face, representing a combined value of £80 billion, will undergo a meticulous replacement process, likely lasting at least 2 years. This intricate task extends beyond the UK, involving the renewal of currency in Commonwealth countries like Canada and New Zealand, where Queen Elizabeth's image is also present. Additionally, stamps, which often serve as miniature portraits of reigning monarchs, will see a transition from King Charles's image to Prince William's visage upon his ascent to the throne. The meticulous and widespread nature of these changes underscores the intricate process of updating and realigning national symbols to reflect the new era under Prince William's reign. Prince William became the head of the Commonwealth and the Commonwealth of Nations. As Prince William ascends to the throne, his role extends beyond the boundaries of the United Kingdom. He will assume the prestigious position as the head of the Commonwealth and the Commonwealth of Nations, ushering in a new era of leadership for this diverse and expansive group. The Commonwealth, consisting of 56 member countries, boasts an estimated population of 2.4 billion people as of 2022. Within this framework, there are 50 nations known as the Commonwealth realms. These realms are sovereign states within the Commonwealth of Nations, sharing a monarch who serves as both the head of state and the ceremonial figurehead. Prince William, upon his coronation, will seamlessly take over the role of monarch for each Commonwealth realm, a testament to the intricate interplay between tradition and contemporary governance. Simultaneously, Prince William will step into the esteemed position of being the head of the Commonwealth. This role involves fostering collaboration, unity, and diplomatic ties among the diverse member nations, transcending geographical and cultural boundaries. His leadership will be instrumental in guiding the Commonwealth into a future characterized by cooperation and shared values among its member states. This rare and special privilege encapsulates the unique nature of the British monarchy, reinforcing its position as one of the most esteemed and revered monarchies globally. It's just one of the many intriguing aspects that will unfold as Prince William takes the throne. We hope you found these insights captivating, and we look forward to hearing your thoughts in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more updates from us. Until next time.